In Parshat Achrei Mot, it says, "Ushmartem es chukoisai ves mishpatay sheyasa oisam ha'adam v'chai b'hem." You should keep my mitzvos that a person should fulfill v'chai b'hem, and he should live in them. What does it mean he should live in them? What does it mean v'chai b'hem? So the Gemara tells us that we learn from here, we derive from these words, that in any case of pikuach nefesh, when someone is in danger of life, so we do whatever we can to save him. For example, someone that if we don't do Chil Shabbos, desecrate the Shabbos to save his life, so v'chai b'hem, we have to override Shabbos, despite all its severity, in order to save a person's life. But the truth is that there are two dimensions to this v'chai b'hem. And it's not only telling you to the importance of life, but it's also telling us something about the depth of life. And that's something I want to present briefly here. Just today, as I was cleaning my house for Pesach, I happened across this article that I must have cut out at some point. This was a question and answer column in a weekly publication. And the question was asked as follows. I think I might be having a midlife crisis, as cliche as that sounds. I'm 48, have been married for 25 years, and have 8 beautiful children. I love my family, but I'm just so bored. Every day I get up and do the same routine. Daven quickly so as to get to work on time, get home by about 7, have dinner and some family time, go to sleep, and start the day again. I just keep daydreaming about all the different things there are to do out there. I just don't know how much longer I can keep my nose to the grindstone. I feel like an ox plowing the same field day after day who just wants to break away and frolic in the hills. I'm afraid of what might happen. Is there anything you think I can do that might help? Oh boy, midlife crisis. What a beautifully phrased question. Of course, you may be wondering why I in my midlife happen to have cut this article out, but whatever, maybe we'll talk about that sometime. But what do we answer such a person? What is the secret? What is the secret of simcha in life? You know where it's at? It's in these two words, v'chai b'hem. V'chai b'hem doesn't just mean a person should not die. V'chai b'hem means this is your source of life. This is your source of life. Connecting to this is what gives the simcha, the intensity, the beauty, the depth, the connection of what life is all about. So, I don't know where you're holding midlife crisis before or after drink. It doesn't matter. But if you want to know how to really connect to the beauty of life and to the intense simcha that the well springs of life could bring forward, get into the second dimension of this pasuk. V'chai b'hem means find your life as being expressed in the mitzvah that you're doing. And when you daven, you connect to it like this is what life is about, because it is. And Shabbos, and eating matzah, and every mitzvah that comes down the line. And when you realize this is where the simcha is at, it's just so uplifting, it's so beautiful. That's what we say in the bracha after Shema every evening. We say, we're going to find our simcha in Torah. Why? Because this is our life. To the extent that we can connect to this mindset, to this approach, to this total involvement in a mitzvah while fulfilling it, to that extent, we will get that simcha of nismach b'divrei seirasecha. And that's the deeper dimension of v'chai b'hem.